My name's Robert Oliver, and this weekend we're in Budapest. From some angles, Budapest might look like any other European city, still paying the price for resisting Nazi invasion with post-war and drab architecture. But from delving in, you can see its real beauty. Parliaments, palaces and castles, all the things that fill the white pages in the Lonely Planet. So get down to street level and get ticking those boxes. Just be careful of the flash marathons that come out of nowhere, and an unconvincing Pied Piper of Hamelin, along with Disco Stew. Flea markets are pretty cool, along with the versatile charity shops.
Let alone the cum stains on the flies.
Ideal for those days when you run out of clean clothes and resort to wearing the shirt that your mate signed on the last day of school. Get stuck in with the public spas. The country is absolutely full of them. We end up in the main city centre one, with a high population of gropers and reoffenders. Then again, you need to be just as vigilant of the weirdos hiding behind pillars and taking discreet videos. You'll be amazed at the level of tolerance towards speedos here, compared to the stigma they face in Western countries. Hungary is also pretty liberal towards a selfie stick. The place is teeming with them. Selfie sticks and beer bikes, pretty much. If you're in need of a break from the vain artists and the gropers, head underground to try your hand at an escape room challenge. Here, you're given an hour to break out of a dungeon room that's laden with puzzles and traps, relying on both brainpower and teamwork. A perfect way to make up for the Goonies childhood you never had, the games of Resident Evil you never completed, and an application for Crystal Maze that you never heard back from.
Yeah, I'm a bit lost.
We completed ours in 57 minutes. So good in fact, the Hungarian government invited us back to help them develop their nuclear program.
Oh yeah.
With that said, we still had trouble getting back into our flat that afternoon. The city park is a great spot, especially if the fair is on. It's even endorsed by Nicolas Cage's Oriental half-brother. Here you'll find good food, environmentally friendly carousel rides, and even Jake the Snake. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a Zumba class having their Spike Island moment. If you've got some free time, you might find the Museum of Hungarian Agriculture worth a shout. TripAdvisor advocates say, surprisingly interesting. Might sound boring, but it's not. Great museum, not boring at all. Definitely the most expensive toilet I've ever been to, however, we do not regret it. Remember how New York City made public use of the Manhattan buildings that were burnt down in the 1980s? Well, many of the ruins left by the siege of Budapest are now recreational spaces, or at the very least, car parks. But to be honest, that's where the similarities end between the two cities. But come nightfall, you can explore the urban renewal of such ruins even further. Food courts and bars have replaced the sites of former dereliction. Why not kick off the night with some table football philosophy with special guest Julian Assange? Or some anxiety-driven, seizure-inducing arcade games. And of course, no European night out is complete without some crazy artefacts, toilet graffiti, and some toilet humour. Also, get stuck in with the carrots, a generation-defining bar snack.
Carrots in a bar as a snack food in a bar. Revolutionary. I have never ever seen anyone eat a carrot in a bar before.
Things get a bit more sinister when everyone moves on to the clubs. So leave your judgment, your bike, and your violinist at the door and jump in to the wilderness world of cross-animal pornography, or entry-level nudity for the more conservative-minded. Look out for the dysfunctional family portraits, if only to feel better about the family that you left behind for the weekend. There really is something for everybody in this city. You just need to get down to street level to find it. But for now, it's good night from Budapest.
Why just think more here? This is the bloody park. Wait, where are we?
But I mean, I love carrots. So why couldn't I eat a carrot in?
Why not? I like carrots.